Hi there! Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is gonna be part 2. Um, I was this close to just saying Yakuza. Man, the amount of times that, that's been happening. But the fact, that was fine when I was playing other Yakuza games and be like, oh, well, which Yakuza am I on? No, this isn't Yakuza. This is very different. Happens when I just play a lot of those games and stream a lot of those games.
Whoever did this is gonna pay.
All the background voices actually is like...
Get me out of this place!
Well, can't go this way.
Yeah, all the background voices of just random people is like what really makes this scene so tragic.
Why'd this have to happen?
Shooting for the station? Take the alley and climb up to the roof of that building at the end, and you're practically there.
If you make it that far. I have to believe
And it's so upsetting that a lot of people are like, oh, believe in Shinra. And they're... Man, I gotta stop huffing glue. Cloud just has materia, but like little fragments of it, just crushes it and sniffs it. Just like, oh. Gotta take a hit. How else are you gonna stay a soldier? No, and that's the other thing is, you know, the majority of people at Shinra are good people. That's the thing. Most of them are good people that actually, truthfully do care about the world and their families and everything like that.
What a mess.
But it's just the executives that don't really... Executives and some of the... Mainly the research team that just don't care.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued
we want to get our toys. Not now, honey. I'm sorry.
Well, we can get them later, right?
You are advised to vacate
Sure
the
you
area
can.
immediately.
After this is all over.
The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once.
Oh, that's you.
Once you're on the street, you'll want to head for the plaza with the fountain. Station's not too far.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants.
Well, I mean, it's kind of interesting that they have these guys there for you to talk to tell you where the station is. It's not like this is one of the most linear parts in the entire game or anything. But that's actually the thing, right? This game at its base is wide corridors.
How do they expect to think it would just collapse? The mayor can kiss his job goodbye. After all those years of construction.
Because it's like, all of these are corridors, but they're wide corridors. Oh, I should probably not go that way. Not yet, at least. Huh. That person over there looks mighty familiar. Yeah, it's a realistic amount of NPCs. Damn, she's tripping out too. Hojo's the worst, but the Prez is close second. Yeah. Well, the fact that Hojo is worse than a guy that decided to drop an entire plate of people onto another group of people. Really?
You are too weak to save anyone.
Like, Hojo's like
Not even yourself.
crazy bad.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
We were both just tripping on drugs. Don't worry.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind.
Best girl.
Think of it as a memento.
That's my luck.
The thing is,
I
like,
heard that, you know.
they made Tifa and Aerith and Jesse so cute in this game. So cute.
How
Like,
much?
voice acting, character design,
Well,
everything.
That depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self.
Help me!
And this is when everyone who has played the original game was like, what the frick are these?
What?
And then everyone who's played Kingdom Hearts is like, Nomura! Is that you?
Drop your weapon!
Kingdom Hearts is nonsense.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
I still have flower.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Never lived down the fact that they used the same voice actress from the Machina Bridge. Yeah, no, that was pretty impressive for them.
Enough. That's that. Enough.
There we go.
Nothing to it.
Okay. So, map meant to go this way. Or I can go dish way. But I want to go dish way. Because even though it's more fights, it's materia.
All right. No holding back. Going in. That's that.
There we go.
That it?
Spare you both. What did I get? HP materia. Woo.
Are instructed to leave immediately. If you need to access the train station, please take it.
Oh man, I want my bangles so badly now. I want anything that gives me more materia slots. Okay, fire materia, healing materia. Fire's good, healing's good, but I think I'm gonna switch it to HP up, because that helps me stay tanky and healthy. Spells, cure. Nice.
Your patience and understanding are requested. I repeat.
Ugh. And the music in this game is so good too. Forget, I go up here to go down here?
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the
No.
vicinity of
I just come here to get an item.
You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous
High potion.
ongoing fires. Many homes
That
are
bastard couldn't have gotten far!
It is not
Stay alert!
safe to remain
I don't want to stick around
indoors.
here.
Residences at once. I repeat.
And I guess Aerith went that way, and all that destruction is due to ghosts. Due to spooky ghosts.
There he is!
Here we go.
Going anywhere!
Sector 8 Unit 4, we have eyes on the target. We need backup.
Try this. Here it comes.
Poked his butt.
Nothing to it.
Deadly Dodge. Deadly Dodge was decent, but I don't think I actually used it after a while. Attack command will do damage immediately after dodging. Yeah. Think I used it a bit here and there, but not as much.
Show me your hands!
Let's do this. I see you. Sloppy. You're mine. This won't take long. Try this. Let's finish this.
Braver! Security dog, bye!
Here we go.
Oh, I thought it was the other one. Oh well.
It's over. Let's go.
I thought I was in operator mode, not Punisher mode, so I swapped and then I tried to block, but I was in the wrong one. Plot ghosts suck, worst part of the game. I wouldn't say so. I like it. Strength by 5%. They had to have some kind of way to show that this game is different from the previous games, right?
Get ready.
Box him in! Box him in!
That's that. Come on. No holding back. Try this. Let's do this.
Jeez, dude, you got no chance. More helicopter dudes? Let's go.
Let's do this.
Never been slayed?
Don't let him escape!
Jeez. As per usual, so much damage.
All good. Enough.
Spells, cure. So I can get some XPS, Magias towards the XP materia. Nice. I beat them all. There's no more survivors. Was there a...
Find another way.
Oh,
The rooftops, maybe.
because this is destroyed, yeah.
But the rooftops look clear.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to see if I missed any items, Cloud. So shut up. Potion, Mako. Granadas. Some more. And more potions. Dope. Worth coming back here. Speaking of... I'm fine.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Aw, I was gonna go back down and get those guys. It's like, you're shooting me while I'm climbing the ladder? Seriously? Alright, I'll come get ya.
Be advised, target approaching residential area. Seal all access immediately.
It's kind of, like, I get the guns, but the rocket launchers and the grenade launchers I think are a bit much. Equipment. Bronze bangle. Iron bangle. Nice. Let's put back the fire. Yeah, because it's got 3 levels. So that way I can get the Viagra, which is good. It's good to have 1 maxed out materia for each element when I can. So I think haste and stop were the big ones.
Don't underestimate him.
Late game.
Here we go. Try me.
Yeah. So I remember, yeah, for the guys with the red shield, you want to be in your Punisher stance, and then you block their attack and you counter, and then they die.
All right. Try this.
Also, these,
Not
like,
bad.
the soldiers that are coming here, they're actually getting killed. Like, because they're turning back to Mako. The Adventures of Stamp, Book 3! Train.
Have eyes on the target.
No holding back. See ya.
Yeah, so since these guys both turn into Mako, they're properly dead. So that's kind of a bit of a weird part. This is also weird that you can jump up here and trigger those guys.
That's that.
I'll show you.
Here we go. Enough. It's over.
Good dead.
Sorry.
Bye. Even with the block damage, it still did enough.
That's that. Was never in doubt.
He's here.
Get ready. See ya.
Grenade out.
Enough. All right. I see you. Gotcha. Enough.
And there we go. Cool. So back up here, get this chest over here. Boop, boop. Bow, 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 bow. Ether. I got some ether. Some ether. Cool.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have nowhere to run.
Train.
Not so fast.
Here we go. Steady. Get ready.
Can't take me.
Let's finish this.
You're finished now.
And then attack me.
No way.
Oh, he did. But for whatever reason, that happened.
Anytime now. Going in. See ya.
Good. My dog.
That it?
Geez, the cure materia is basically the top tier, the absolute top tier. Only seconded to revive, I would say. And normally it would be like, oh, but it should be stop or gravity, right? Well, those don't work all the time, and don't work against bosses, so if they did, they'd be busted though. More!
End of the life, punk. I'm gonna enjoy this.
More security.
It's over.
Holding position.
That's that. Shit. No escape. Here we go. It's
So I also have to do the,
anytime now.
I'm also gonna have to do, what's it called? Scans. That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Need a light. Burn. Try this. You're done. Enough.
Long live Shinra! Yeah, so I don't even have a scan material, so I can't even scan these guys yet.
Wait, I know that.
Jump the bridge! Woo! Nice.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
Seriously.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute.
Nope.
What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving
Tough guy
public security
Biggs.
the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh?
Nope.
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
You're welcome to think
Never
what you
mind.
want.
Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
So again, I don't get why they're like, yeah, we're gonna just walk on this public train like normal as, you know,
A lot of people here.
white, heavily armed people.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Why do you have to head to the front of the train?
Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
The highway collapsed right in front of us.
So this is also the other thing that's kind of crazy is so since this is a very much a wartime, so it's like wartime, right? Or technically, because they're at war with Wutai. Also, the hair physics, never noticed that in the wind. Every citizen has like an ID card, essentially.
So cramped.
I'm gonna have nightmares about those fires.
So cramped.
Sector 3
Man,
instead.
everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Grab my
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Nope.
No thief's getting my money.
Hey, got a sec?
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Oh.
Just leave me alone, alright?
Hey, got a sec?
What's her face is here. Don't remember her name, but she's an
Why
actual
don't you learn
character.
to take a hint, buddy?
Hey,
And she has
got a
dialogue.
sec?
Have they
Why don't you learn to take a
Holding
hint,
up pretty
buddy?
well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands
Why
are
don't you
still
learn to
shaky.
take a hint,
You
buddy?
get used to
lives
it.
in Sector 8,
Something to
so
look forward to. Or maybe not.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Would you shut up?
have they caught the perpetrators yet?
Just called in sick.
I can't wait to set foot on the surface.
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my
The fact
first
that
guess,
they're
but
like
shouldn't a
just
reactor
talking
have
about this straight
fail-safes to
up in a
prevent that
crowded
kind of thing?
train. It's like, really? Really?
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I try.
can't believe I survived that. I was ready to die.
Big spook. Why is no one else
Maniacs will
sitting
go
up
so
here?
far as to bomb a reactor.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. I want to antagonize you.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We
Yeah.
all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
Again, like, these guys are just normal people just doing their thing.
Right.
Yeah, just normal people doing their thing.
How much longer till the station?
This train is slower than molasses, am I right? You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Good guys don't usually just go around and bomb a lot of things, right? Oh, also, I think... Because they're both here, but I think I can go back to the other train.
You gotta believe me.
They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible.
Yep, probably.
No, don't think about it.
Well, I get it if you can't relate. Shower might help. A long hop.
Yes.
You got somewhere you need to be?
I thought I did. Thought I could go to the last one.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Man, the dialogue in this game was so smartly written with how everything's kind of like interlaced, and they talk about like, oh, it's like a train, things can only go the right one way and things can't be changed. Then the whole thing in this game is changing things.
Oh, you guys!
Daddy! Oh, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
So
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
seriously.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
But seriously, though. Also, it's interesting that even Shinra employees work down here, or live down in the slums.
At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works.
Oh man, Cloud's eyes.
You worry.
It's pretty cool. So, if I remember lore-wise, it's a bit tricky to actually see the eyes that much. Photo mode? Yeah. Zoom in. Oh. Not far enough that I can... Okay, well, you really can't see it. But, normally, you'd actually be able to see in some things. Cloud has blue eyes. However, those blue eyes are tinged with green around his actual lens, or the pupil. And the reason why is because soldiers' eyes will become green when they become, I guess in a sense, Mako poisoned. I believe that's kind of the term they use for it.
How are people here taking...
Yeah, I saw it.
Come on out, ghosts! I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
Oh right, because they're next to the train
How are
yard.
people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
Never been so happy to be home. Well, I'll have you know I was worth somehow. As long as the trains are running.
How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
I don't know.
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train service.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy. If someone's happy today, it's your turn to put
Well, by the looks of things,
So the Mako reactor's broken?
Oh,
For
this
now.
guy.
But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
Oh, the mom just says nothing.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out? A whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
I'm just waiting for
I've never felt the ground shake like that.
Which dish? I don't know. That's probably a reference to something.
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
So that's the other thing. I don't know why they decided to put the plates up top
I've never seen anything like it before.
rather than have the reactors down on the ground.
Security was out.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole
Debris
sky.
piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
I do like the dialogue of
It was a
everyone.
nightmare. Fires everywhere.
This random dude gonna pull down an avalanche.
Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
But you live down here in the slums.
What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
And the ghosts.
You again.
So, the whole point of that scene was so that you look up top and you're like, ah, Cloud is getting visions of stuff. Cloud is getting visions of stuff that happened
Can't come soon
in the
enough.
previous
I can
games.
barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
Here we are. Sector 7.
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration
Wait,
has
this is
issued
real?
assurances
It's
that
not a
they are
movie?
doing
How
everything
long's
in
it
their
gonna keep
power
burning?
to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility
That's the other
for the
thing.
attack, but
The mayor
services are working
is like the actual mayor of Midgar. But Shinra is the president of the company.
Still gonna have a job. Guess I'll find out.
And it's like the president's that big of a deal.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet. Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop.
There's the other one. So it's like, don't look around. Look right there. Right there. Do you not see it? Do you not see that person right there? Also, I should save. Because there's not autosaves.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it.
It did the thing.
Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet.
When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
So has it like, and I think that's the weird one. I don't know if it's actually been 5 years.
Place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Alright.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
That's fair. See you, kid. So this is actually something that's interesting. So you see this here. This is it's like, why is there a winch and stuff in the platform? This is the secret base down there. And I think in the original you got to see what was down there, but in this one you don't. Jukebox, play your favorite tune. Add more songs to Jukebox by collecting music discs, which can be found in the field where the presence is marked with a music icon. Tifa's theme, obtained. What's
Before
that?
we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job.
Ooh.
Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always
Big red
happy to help
boots.
stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
So this is contrary to what
I saw
Hydella was
Sector
saying.
8
This
on the
is the
news.
real best girl.
It was like a war zone.
No, it's
The
Jesse.
news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
They saw it burning. It wasn't that bad?
Reactors were safe.
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Alright. Can I not? Okay.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Alright, see ya, Tifa. I'm now gonna have a nightmare, kind of.
Guess it's time for introductions.
And this is where we'll pause for this video, for the YouTube video. So this will be part 2. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna be back to streaming this normally on Mondays and Tuesdays, and maybe on Wednesdays. We'll see how I feel. I do like this game, so I'll probably be playing through it a lot and really quickly. So we'll see. But with that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.